Hey CE fam, it is fourth quarter update. We are excited here. We are excited. Come on.
We are excited. We have a list here that's pretty cool with some good stuff on it that we need to go over with you guys. Updates, new information. We haven't done one of these in a while.
It's been a long time. So sorry. It's been busy.
I personally want to start the whole video off by going through some figures. I just recently got the October sales figures for the whole system, and we're doing really well. The whole system is doing really well, and I'm pretty happy about it. So 32% of our system is grossing over $1 million. That's pretty damn impressive. That's really good. 32% of our stores are doing over $1 million or will do over $1 million by the end of the year. It's pretty impressive. Only 20% of our stores are down year over year. That is a big improvement from last year. Everybody's aware that last year was kind of a down year. This year we're doing way better. So everybody's doing a really good job. Keep that up, and let's try to get these numbers up even higher next year. I know this is a slow time of year. November and December are always slow for everybody, and everybody gets nervous, but the sales data doesn't lie, man. You guys are doing really well. So keep it up. Good job. Next on my list is we need to say congratulations to Scott Muller in Norfolk. He just opened his store last week. I've been there. I've seen the store. It's a beautiful store. Scott, you did a great job.
Congrats.
I'm going to do a quick update on Brand One and how our development has been going. We have 5 new stores on board in the last 2 months, and we'll have 2 new stores open by the end of the year. Sarah Conrad in Mooresville, and hopefully the Ryan and Alex in West Palm Beach. I think they're slated to open December 18th, if I'm correct. That is a development update. Brand One's doing a really good job. They're bringing in very good quality franchise perspectives. So we're pretty excited about that.
We have 7 coming in on Thursday, so that's going to be one of our biggest groups. And then I've heard that December is going to be, so we're about the same amount is what they said. So we should finish the year pretty strong.
Speaking of growth and expansion, we have a pretty big announcement. We wanted you guys to hear it from us first before you saw it on social media.
So we will be nationwide come 2020. Clean Eats Kitchen is expanding to the West Coast. We are building a facility right now in Salt Lake City, and it should be, if everything goes right, it will be opening, or we'll be able to ship meals starting January 10th.
This is a big deal, guys. I mean, the Clean Eats Kitchen going out to that side of the country is going to do wonders for the brand itself. We're already getting franchise leads from being out there and getting exposure out there already. I think we have a group coming from Phoenix next month.
Just sold Colorado last month.
So it's only going to improve everything for everybody. The bigger that we get and the bigger the brand gets. So it's a pretty big deal for everybody. I'm pretty pumped about that one.
Food cost, containers should be going down again. So it's going to be good. Real good.
The next on the list is the Mom's Nights. I'm going to let you tackle that one.
Mom's Nights. So I just want to reinforce, especially in the fourth quarter going in, it's a little bit slower. This is the time to, do some things that you're not, when your schedules are busy, that you're not doing. But Sarah Conrad just did another Mom's Night, I think 2 Saturdays ago, and had 87 moms. I don't remember the exact revenue that she quoted on that. I know Sarah Sanderson, she just did a Mom's Night last weekend, and her cafe was packed. And maybe you just don't call it Mom's Night, maybe it's prep night, but Bonsai is going to start doing some marketing material. We're going to start pushing that. This is just another thing, it's what makes our cafe who we are. It's about bringing the experience and that information to your customers. It's great marketing to have 87 moms come in and then just have 3 of those moms tell 3 people is you just cannot get that marketing exposure on social media at the moment. So please, if you have any, reach out to those guys. Parker does the Mom's Nights too. It doesn't just have to be a female franchisee that's doing it. So it's open to everybody. Just please reach out to them. Watch the video again. Just this time of the year, it's great.
the money is good too. The profitability on that stuff is really good. It's really good. The next thing I have on my list is deleting posts from Brand Amplifier. Guys, don't delete any posts that Bonsai puts on your Brand Amplifier. They're running targeted ads, sponsored ads that are campaigns that we're running corporately. If it's something that you're not happy with and you don't want it up there, reach out to Sarah, please, before you just delete it. And just make sure that it's not part of a bigger picture or a bigger message that we're trying to portray.
It doesn't mean that you guys can't post on your social media. It's just...
No, absolutely not.
It means that that's your filler. So if you are busy one day and don't have a chance to post, at least there's a post up there. And again, just like what Don said, we are trying to do a demographic on those. So each post is kind of meant around another demographic. So please leave them up there. We're getting a bunch of data from these posts being up.
Next thing is clothing. This is kind of a touchy subject. We have not done our due diligence on our end to police this as much as we probably should, but I'm going to start. We have to start. Guys, you cannot go buy clothes at Dick's, order them online or wherever, and go have them embroidered or have them printed anywhere else. That is a big no-no. I know people are doing it because I see it on social media. I'm seeing posts with people with jackets and fleeces and everything else with branding on it that we've never done before. So I know what's going on. I'm going to start monitoring this and start policing it, and I'm going to knock it down. I have to. We have to. That's a big deal in our world. I mean, we can't have 50 different pieces of articles of clothing out there with different logos and shit like that on there. It just doesn't look good.
Well, and plus, the logo's trademarked. So the graphics that you're providing to these other, it's not, it's just, we own that. So it's a big trademark issue. But Clayton Kindle just got live, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So I know that on the new Clayton Kindle, once you guys sign up on your Clayton Kindle for your logins, that there is a thing on there. I can't remember how they showed us, but you guys can kind of submit in things that you would like to see, and Clayton Kindle funnels that back to all of us. So if there's something that you see, a product, then you guys can suggest that, and they keep track of all that for us.
Personal Instagrams. This was yours.
Personal Instagrams. We cannot tell you guys what to put on your personal Instagrams. They are yours. All I want to do is just remind people that we are in a lifestyle brand, and what some things need to be picked and choose of what we put on our personal Instagram, Facebook stories. So please, just before you post it, just make sure it's tasteful into the lifestyle that we preach. If if you're at the bar doing shots and your customers see that every weekend, then that's not something that what Clean Eats stands for. And it just kind of comes back to, unfortunately, with Clean Eats, I think our personal and the brand and your business, it just goes side by side. So just be careful with what you guys post on your personal Instagrams.
New spices.
New spices. So we have 3 new spices.
I've seen the new labels, by the way, and they look retarded. They're good. I love them.
So we have 3 new spices. So we'll have a total of 6 spices that are going to be available now. I think we kept all of the old ones. I'm pretty sure, or maybe it's 7. We might have 7. But anyway, there's 3 new flavors. Dade is picking those up tomorrow. So they should be, it just takes a couple days for them to get that distributed to all of your DCs of where you guys order from. So they should be available next week. Also, with the spices, we are going to add to our catering a little bit. So we have sample packs of the spices coming out, so that and the idea behind that is that we're going to leave along with your sauces with the Clean Eats, we're going to leave the spices. So they're like little samples, kind of like what you guys see with the crushed red pepper from Little Caesars or Papa John's. One of those guys always leave the Parmesans and red peppers. It's kind of to that effect. So look for those. They should be available. I know they were going to start production next week, so we'll see. I'll give you guys an update on your meal plan call when they're available.
Next is phase 2 of the website. I have been in touch with the advisory council. I've gotten feedback from them, or I'm awaiting feedback from them. Cash wants to update the video too. I'm meeting with the developers next Tuesday to go over phase 2. I know a big part of phase 2 is the loyalty. A lot of you guys have been asking me about 5 stars and what the new loyalty program is going to look like. It'll probably start out anchored around the meal plans. When they order the meal plans online, it'll be some sort of point system. I don't know. That's not my wheelhouse. I'm just going to tell them what I want it to do, and they'll make it happen. There'll be a lot of cool little updates that aren't on there that I kind of told everybody about at the convention. You know, I wanted to let you guys know when a new customer comes in. I've got a list. So if you guys have suggestions, reach out to somebody on that franchise advisory council and let them know so they can update me on it before that meeting next week. But we're starting phase 2 right now. So Clayton Kendall, if you have not set up your dashboard, please get on there and set it up as fast as you can. A lot of the holiday POP stuff I know is going to come into play there, so please do not procrastinate setting up that dashboard. Go on there and make sure you take your time, measure your graphics, you know, take your time measuring everything, because that stuff auto-populates. So if you put a wrong measurement in there, it's going to ship it to you and it's going to be cut wrong. So just take your time. Cash has a cold. Holiday promotions.
Holiday promotions. So we got a lot of Black Friday promotions that we've been working on. We've had a couple of the stores last year ran these promotions and did really well with the Black Friday. So those will be coming to you guys here probably next week, or not, if not by the end of this week. So please look out for those. Most of us are all going to be open the day after Thanksgiving. So it turned out to be a pretty good revenue for the cafes who stayed open last year. So we're pushing everyone to do it this year also.
We trend to do really well on Black Fridays. We have for the last 4 or 5 years. So, do you want to go ahead and tell them about the new photos and videos you guys have been working on now?
It just kind of goes back to the brand amplifier. So me and Scott have been dedicating 1 day a week for all new photo content. So if you guys have seen, we just shot pizzas, we did the spices, we did all Christmas today, we did new catering. So if there's something out there that you guys want to see, then you guys have Scott's email or Bonsai or mine. Just send in your ideas and we will get those content ideas photographed for you and sent out.
I've seen the new stuff you guys have been working on with the Christmas and the pizza. And
it's been a lot.
It looks really good. It's really good stuff.
It takes a full day.
Next thing on my list is the catering. Since the new site has launched and EasyCater is pretty much a plug-in to the back end of it, catering has increased dramatically across the system. So I'm pretty pumped about that. I know a lot of you guys have reached out to me and expressed, you know, your excitement for it. And how it's helped your sales. I think it's really boosted the whole system as a whole, so keep doing that. If you have questions on how to optimize it and do it better, just call Walter. EasyCater is Walter's wheelhouse. He knows a lot about it. He knows a lot about how to allow you guys to use it optimally, basically is a good way to put that. Save a date.
Save a date. So we got a head start on the 2020 convention this year. I'm really excited about it. So that save a date, I just saw the proof today. So it should be going out either today or tomorrow, depending on when you guys see this video. So please register as soon as you can. This one is going to fill up. There's limited rooms. This is going to be down at Wrightsville Beach. I don't think I'm giving nothing away, right? Did you see? I didn't see the save date, but it's going to be down at Wrightsville Beach. This is going to be something different than what we have done the last 3 years.
Much different.
It's going to be, we're not even calling it a convention. It's a retreat. So it's going to be full of empowerment. I'm just going to stop. But the save date's coming out. So I just need you guys to, we kind of planned it around your first quarter incentives from US Foods. So please, that's what those incentives are there for from your US Foods, is to use that for conventions, for the new menu that's going to be coming out probably March, April of next year. We kind of stalled on the new menu launching this month. We just figured it was fourth quarter for you guys. It was going to be putting a lot of stress on you guys for first quarter to, going into the busy season with a whole new menu. Plus, we just was going to kind of put it around your first quarter incentive check so that we had all that for you guys, make it more compatible. I guess.
All right. That's all we got. Again, I just want to emphasize everybody's doing a great job. Sales are up year over year a lot. So the model's working, the concept's working, the brand's kicking ass, and you guys are doing great. So please keep it up, and don't hesitate to call me, Yvonne, Walter, Kristen, Ben. If you guys haven't been introduced to Ben, you'll talk to him very soon.
Oh yeah, new staff. We've had quite a few join our team. We have four new employees. Yeah, so Ben, one of our good friends, has joined. Trish is from some of you guys. Trish
Can we
is.
tell him what he's doing, or are you just gonna tell him about it?
Go for it.
Did you drink a bang, or am I drinking this bang?
I'm high on life. Go ahead.
So we hired Ben Fleming. He's a really good friend of mine. You guys have probably seen him on social media. He is going to be a project manager / operations. He's going to be helping Walter a lot with new store openings, getting new franchisees that are on board open. That's going to be his main goal. But he'll also assist with operations and be there for support. If you guys need something from him, give him a call. Sarah Chirko, we have a new company controller. She is a saving grace for me personally. Basically our in-house accountant. I don't think you guys will have much interaction from her. You probably won't need her. But she's also here if you guys have questions, P&L questions, and for whatever reason Walter and I are unavailable. Sarah's there. She's more than willing to help you. So give her a call if you have questions and want to pick her brain. She's very, very good at that.
And then Trish Kramer, some of you guys have had Trish open your stores. She was from Jacksonville, North Carolina, our corporate store, and she's came on board to help me with meal plans and anything to do with food. So it's going to be nice to have some help on my end now too. Also, we didn't mention the We Change Lives challenge.
It's because we haven't finished it yet.
No, but we are going to repeat the We Change Lives challenge for 2020.
A little bit different.
A little bit different. Kind of the same thing, but we got an agenda with it. So look for all those details. I know that they're putting out the teasers after Thanksgiving, so it should be around December 1st. So just watch for those, watch them for your social media, and we'll keep giving you guys updates as the program keeps developing.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Happy Thanksgiving. Grateful for all of you guys.
Thank you.